Just thought I'd make a quick video on a 2000 Cavalier. The son was merging into traffic and got sideswiped by an ambulance, and guess who got the worst end of that deal? So I'm in a small town, but there was actually a couple out in the junkyard. This is a 2000, but I found a door off a 2003, which has got a little different nose on it, but the doors are the same, and it was the same color. Or they had a silver one from the same year, but it had power windows. So his car just has power lock with the manual crank. The car I got it off of didn't have anything. So we reused the. This is the door panel off the new one. The fabric's a little bit different, and it doesn't have the hole for the lock and unlock. So we reused that one, that it matched the same. But if I wanted to get the power lock and unlock to work, I think I'm going to have to switch all that stuff over on the inside, and I don't know if it's worth it anymore to go through all that hassle. But it was pretty easy to take off. I just took the one off at the junkyard. A couple of hinges here. Pretty easy. I just took the two off that were on the door on the top. This is the bottom hinge, and this is the two there. And then there's the upper one's got the spring. Did the same thing. Took the two bolts off. The door just dropped down, and I just yanked it off. Didn't need the wire harness off it or anything. And then I did take these off of the donor car, just in case I needed them. This was on the body side, and there's actually a stud and a nut. Once the door was off, I just took it's a lot easier to get at those, so that's why I took the door ones off first, and then dropped the door off. And then to put it on, you just have to take. Well, I got a new mirror at O'Reilly's. I don't think Chevy makes them anymore, so now I got an extra door mirror, but that's fine because the new door had a good one on there. But take that off. It's just easy. It's just a little Phillips head screw on this cover. Pull it off. Then there's some insulation on the inside and 3 nuts, and that pulls off pretty quick and easy. And then to take the door panel off, you need this special tool. There's a clip inside the door handle. It pops the door handle off. I found it impossible if you don't have this tool. I think I've had this tool 40 years now. It's well worth buying one. I don't know what they run for now, but I'm sure they're cheap. And then you take the 2 screws off down there. And there's a screw on that side and 3 on the bottom. And then the door panel is pretty much loose. And I took these plastic pry things to pry on the bottom, and it pretty much just pops off of there from there. And all those white clips there are what holding it on once you take the screws off. And I also took the lock out because we didn't want to have 2 sets of keys. So this is what the bolts look like to hold the door on. There's the door handle with the spring that goes in there. It's missing. You can't see it there. But here's the one off the donor car. There's a clip that goes in here that holds it on, a big clip. Here it is. That's what that looks like. You just grab that tab and pull it out. It pops right out, and then you can unhook it from the rod. And then that pulls out, and then I moved it over to the new door. I'm going to try to use that piece right here. Try to get it off when it's warmer. And glue it on the new door. What else is there?